6 weeks in the books on the Missouri side. The games are over, the rankings are in, so let's take a look. But starting Class 6, CBC suffers its first loss of the season but stays at number 1, followed by Eureka, who gets 1 first-place vote. Rockhurst moves up 1 as well to 3. Kirkwood moves up 1 to 4. Lee Summit West goes from 2 to 5 with its loss to Lee Summit North. DeSmet stays at 6. Rockbridge at 7. Lee Summit North moves up 2 to 8. Hattonville drops 1 to 9, and Blue Springs moves in at 10 as Marquette at number 9 drops out. Next up is Class 5. Staley stays at number 1, followed by Fort Zumwalt North, Vianney at 3, North Kansas City at 4, and Carthage at 5. Jackson moves up 1 to 6. Battle moves up 1 to 7. Fox continues the trend, moving up 1 to 8. Fort Osage, with their loss to Park Hill, falls to 9 from 6, and Raytown moves in at 10, taking the spot of Lebanon. Let's take a look at Class 4. The same 10 teams are here, but there's a few changes along the way. Webb City stays at 1. Ladue stays at 2. Kearney at 3. West Plains at 4. Platte County, with their win over Smithville, moves up 1 to 5. MICDS, with their loss to Lutheran North, drops 1 to 6. Camden moves up 1 spot with its win over Class 5 Lebanon. Smithville drops to 8 after its loss to Platte County. St. Francis Borgia stays at 9, and Rolla stays at 10. On to Class 3, where there are a few changes in terms of positioning, but the same 10 teams are there. Odessa holds on to a slim 1-point lead over Trinity for the top spot. Trinity's at 2 with 6th place votes splitting them with Odessa. Cardinal Riddle stays at 3. Maryville stays at 4. Cassville stays at 5. Southern Boone stays at 6. Mount Vernon stays at 7. St. Clair and Springfield Catholic are now tied at 8, and Reed Spring closes it out in 10. Next up is Class 2, and it's a lot like Class 3. Lamar stays at 1. Blair Oaks stays at 2. Lathrop stays at 3. Lutheran North moves up 1 to 4. Lawson drops 1 to 5. Clark County stays at 6. Monroe City at 7. Palmyra at 8. North Callaway bumps up to 9, and Macon drops to 10. Let's close things out in Class 1, where we have a brand new number 1. East Buchanan grabs the top spot and 10 first-place votes, followed by Westran. Hayti comes in at 3rd with the other 2 first-place votes. Fayette drops a spot to 4. Marceline stays at 5. Adrian at 6. Pierce City stays at 7. Lincoln stays at 8. Valley Catholic stays at 9, and Hamilton Penny comes in at 10. Remember, you can catch these rankings 8 o'clock on Mondays on the YouTube channel for Preps KC and on PrepsKC.com.